and my face is new to your screen and you're wondering, who is this girl? My name is BenathiD and welcome to Chilling with BenathiD. I was actually supposed to end off the month of love last week. Sorry, my dogs are just barking now, so I'll just wait for them because they're being so disrespectful. Just a minute.
A few moments later.
So I was supposed to end off the month of love last week, but things happen, life happens, but I am here. That's what matters, right? But anyway, as you saw from the title for today, it is all about long distance relationships and just love, hey? Now, I know that you're probably wondering, long distance relationships. I know the first thing that comes up in people's minds is like, yo, I saw it, I never. But you know what, we're gonna get down to it in this video, and I'm gonna try to keep it really short and get straight to the point. So let's get to it. Before we get to it, I just want to mention that I am not a relationship expert at all. I am very, very far from being that. I'm just going to be giving my thoughts in this video and just like what I just think about long distance relationships, hey? So, where do I even start? Yo, I don't know where I'm gonna start, but anyway, I think just the word like long distance relationships, to people, they just assume that it's not gonna work. How's it gonna work? How do people do it? But you know what, there are some people that make it work and some people just, they can't make it work. Firstly, there's those people that meet online or just like every day, and they find out that, oh, this person lives in, I don't know, Joburg and I live in PE, and they're like, okay, let's just do it, and they know what they are getting into, and they decide, okay, we're gonna do this long distance relationship thing, let's see how we go. And secondly, you get those people that, have the normal relationship where they see each other, almost every day or 2-3 times a week, and they find themselves that one has to move to another town or province because they have, I don't know, a new job, or their family's moving if they're in varsity and whatnot, and they're like, we're gonna make it work, we'll see how it is, and let's try the long distance thing. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I was in that kind of a situation before, not a lot of people know because I try to keep my stuff, private when it comes to things like that. I don't know, just don't ask me. But I'm sharing it now, hey? So I had a friend and we were best friends. You'll know what I mean. Let's say I'll name him, what can I name him? I'll just name him Sipo. Yeah, let's say Sipo. Sipo and I were best friends, and everything was good. So Sipo and I lived sort of in the same area. He was about like maybe 5 kilometers away from me. Like, I live in Dispatch in the Eastern Cape, wherever you're watching this from. And one month he said to me that he got a job and he has to move to another city. And I was like, yo, how are we gonna make this work? And just like all the thoughts came into my mind, what people say about long distance relationship and friendships just in general. And I was like thinking, yo, how is it gonna work? Are we gonna make it work? When are we gonna see each other? Just all the basic stuff. And so on, he left, tried to make things work. Him obviously promising each other, we'll text each other, we'll call each other every day, we'll check in on each other, just all the, all those stuff. And it kind of worked, sort of, and so life happened and it actually didn't work out, shame. But anyway, we had to move on and whatever, that's just the case. I'm just trying to give you guys sort of a picture of what my situation was. I don't want to come here now and say that your long distance relationships are just not it just because of my experience. I do, however, know of a very good friend of mine who was in a long distance relationship and that worked out perfectly for her. She's actually married now with her man, so shout out to her. But you know, we have to be realistic sometimes and you know, see the negatives and the positives to a long distance relationship, obviously in how, you know, people make it work and you know how it doesn't. I obviously do think that there are some things that people should follow to a, you know, good long distance relationship. I'm not saying now this is a manual or a guide, but obviously you should call or check your person at least once a day and check up on them on, hey love, how are you doing, or how's your day going, what are you doing, how's work, how's varsity, like, you know. Or obviously you and your partner gossip about some things or someone at work and whatnot, and just like trying to make them feel a part of that. You know, just like those little jokes in between. You know, plan when we'll see each other. You know, there's finances in this, the distance, the traveling and all of that, you get me. So I feel as though if one person is going to be initiating all the plans on when are we seeing each other, where will we be seeing each other, am I coming to you or you coming to me, and the other person isn't doing that, then I feel as though you kind of are in the relationship alone. It happen, you know. If one has met someone now in wherever they are, you know, tell the person, be honest. There's no point in having this thing inside of you and not telling the person, because I feel like you're just wasting their time, and where they could have met maybe someone else, you never know, you know. Be honest and say, you know what, you know, Veron, or B, I thought this was really going to work, but it's actually not, and maybe someday in the future it could work, or maybe not, but I don't think, I think let's just cut things off, you know. People should be honest. There's nothing important in being so honest and communicating with your person, telling them how you feel about a certain thing. You know what, hey babe, I really don't like what went down, or hey, I won't be able to come this weekend, or I won't be able to see you because of this and this and this. I think the real question here is, do long distance relationship work? And that's why you guys are all here, to hear my opinion. I personally think that if one is blessed or gets the right person, you know, what do I mean by that? By knowing what the other person wants, knowing what both of you want, whether allowing the distance to interfere with anything that you guys have. You know, I've heard a lot of good stories of, you know, people having a good relationship and making that work. I don't think long distance relationships are for me. In the case, I don't think I would want that. I don't know, unless someone is gonna really convince me otherwise. But dit werkt nie man, dis nie vir my nie. But yeah guys, that's just my 2 cents. That's just how I feel about long distance relationships. You never know how, I'm very young, but you never know how I would feel, you know, 4 or 5 years from now. Maybe I might feel different and give it a go, but right now I just want to kind of live my life. And that is it from me today. Please do not forget to subscribe if you already haven't subscribed. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, guys. I believe, please subscribe. Please don't forget to like and comment down below and let me know, do you think long distance relationships work? Okay, that's it from me, guys. See you in my next video.